A recent report from the New York Times illustrates an example of this strategy in action. Sanger et al. 2018. The report notes that the Chinese government has been implicated in the theft of personal data from more than 500 million customers of the Marriott hotel chain. Although commonly the chief concern regarding data breaches is the potential misuse of financial information. In this case, the information could be used to track down suspected spies by examining travel habits, or to track and detain individuals to use them as bargaining chips in other matters. Data and AI connect, unify, and unlock both intangible and tangible assets. They shouldn't be thought of as distinct. Quantity of data is becoming a key factor to success in business, national security, and even, as the Cambridge Analytica scandal shows, politics. The Marriott incident shows that relatively ordinary information can now provide a strategic asset in the fields of intelligence and national defense, as AI can wring useful insights out of seemingly disparate sources of information. Therefore, this sort of bulk data will likely become a more common target for actors operating in this domain. Implications for policy and governance. These unfolding developments will force a rethinking of prevailing cybersecurity strategies. In an increasingly interconnected system, identifying the weakest link becomes more challenging, but also more essential. As sensors, machines, and people become interwoven providers of data for valuable AI systems, there will be a proliferation of entry points for cyber attacks. Cybersecurity requires a comprehensive strategy to minimize weakest links. A piecemeal approach to cyber policy will not work, since the training data that feeds the most important and revolutionary high technologies is global in scope. Gathered from across many different countries, it is clear that governance at the national level alone will not suffice. Global policymakers have begun turning their attention to the ramifications of widespread high technology and its effect on cybersecurity in particular. The Group of Seven G7 turned its attention to the governance of AI during the 2018 summit in Charlevoix, Quebec, pledging to promote human-centric AI through appropriate investments in cybersecurity, while paying heed to privacy and personal information protection. Regarding the data that serves as the raw input for machine learning, G7 2018, the application of AI technology to pre-existing cyber attack strategies such as spear phishing will both augment their effectiveness and, by circumventing labor constraints, expand the number of actors capable of undertaking them. This lends a greater urgency to existing efforts to create effective global governance in cyberspace and international data protection, such as the United Nations Group of Government Experts' attempt to establish accepted norms of conduct.